So, I am a Zed Monopoly student. Now, you might have heard his name on Instagram, TikTok, but mainly YouTube across 2020. Now, you probably clicked on this video to think, does he really make the dough he makes? Or is he just one of these fake Instagram, fake guru traders that are flexing the Rolex, flexing the Lamborghini, etc, etc. From a student of his, to this day, I'm going to talk to you about my journey in how I created £10,000 to £100,000. Now look at this, created a presentation and everything. Stock market, profit, mindset trading. Now how did it start? COVID 2020 lockdown. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys was in a similar boat. In 2020, I was 23. I've just come out of university at 21 and I was doing odd jobs. I started my own business, but it wasn't taking off. And my business is an events business. So in 2020 lockdown, my business basically gets shut down. So what did everyone else do during that time? I was searching on YouTube on how to make money online. Countless hours was obviously wasted on this, but we came across a gem. We found this guy called Zed Monopoly. So at the time, obviously, like I said before, there was a lot of fake Instagram gurus, right? But I was watching The Wolf of Wall Street at that time. I think that film just popped off. And I always thought, yo, how did these lot have so much dough? So I love watching films about how you can make money because that's all I think about. All I think about is how to make dough. So Zed Monopoly comes up. Meet the Irish Wolf of Wall Street who wants to help you get rich quick and says he turned 10,000 into 250,000 euros in 9 months. You get the point. He caught everyone's attention. On YouTube at that time, he was selling the day trading dream, you know, make 1,000 euros in 24 hours. Who's not gonna want to click on that when in the UK the average salary is what, 30,000, and that's about £2,000 a month. So if I can make it in 24 hours, why would I get a job? That's what we was all thinking. At that time, I think I had £10,000 to my name. This was 5 years ago now. I had £10,000 to my name. Straight out of uni, just started my business, and along with some Amazon warehouse jobs. And I was literally deep into this. Through his YouTube videos, he was funneling into how to make money other ways, so he doesn't have to rely on trading, right? Which is standard. That's a great entrepreneur. And he launched his day trading course, right? Teaching everyone the fundamentals on how to make a lot of money. Now, is this a scam, right? No. So the course, I can't remember the course now, man. It was like, I think I went through it in like 3-4 days, but I was never a smart kid in school. So if there was stuff on a screen and I had to revise it, I would fall asleep. So anyway, I remember his signature trade. It was the V-shaped pattern day trading, and I think I used to do it with, I used to put the fundamentals in and I used to do it on Tesla every single time. Some would hit, some would not hit. So in my opinion, day trading is like gambling. You may as well go roulette, 50-50 chance, right? But obviously sometimes you hit one and you make £1,000 on the trade, and that's how you get the thumbnail, and that's how you get the views of how to make £1,500 in 24 hours, right? So was the course a waste of time? Let's go to it. I did my first trades. Skip this graph. I lost, I think my first year of day trading, I lost. Like I said, I had £10,000. I did a few long-term trades and I caught the COVID dip a little bit. I made a little bit, but then overall I bought Neo and Neo tanked. So that 10K turned into like 7-8K. And then basically you have to know what type of trader you are. If you're forcing this day trade for the social media image, for the social media lifestyle, you need to know when to walk away. Like, I'm Chinese, come from a Hong Kong heritage, okay? My dad's a gambler, I'm a gambler. Chinaman always love to gamble. So we struggle to control our emotions. So he would give the fundamentals, he'd also give us guidance in the Discord group. However, you know how quick day trader moves. You don't know whether to take profit. If he takes profit and then puts it in the chat, that move could already be happened. So it's hard to follow it. You have to study the graphs yourself and basically execute the trades by yourself. However, like I said, I'm a gambler. So when I lose a trade, something in me tells me to go again and go again and go again to chase that green, okay? Whereas Zed's philosophy was you make your 1 to 2% a day and you walk. Shut the laptop, shut everything. However, he can give everything that he has experienced, but when you know that you are not a day trader, it's very hard for you to follow his instructions to a T. So I knew that day trading wasn't for me. So within 2021 and 2022, we gave up on trading with still a net worth of around 15 to 20,000 pounds by then. So obviously I was still getting paid. I think I was working at Amazon at the time. Throwback, that was one of the best times in my life. In 2021 to 2022, we gave up on trading. We just carried on my business, carried on doing what I was doing, and thought the dream of making dough is gone. Now, I think it was 2023, he first opened his high net worth swing trading group. Now, this is another big investment. I think at the time he started, it was £50 a month, or I can't even remember. I think £50 a month. And at the time, I was thinking, what else could go wrong? It's up to £125 a month now. But yeah, my net worth around here, 20k. The concept of the high net worth swing trading group is 20% of capital in each stock. You would diversify into 5 different industries, £4,000 each, 4. You aim for 10 to 20% flips now, and target 4 to 5 flips each year. So after 2-3 months, they all rotate. Okay. That is the concept that Zed Monopoly pushed onto us. Now, this is where everything changed for me because it doesn't require any of my own thinking. It's more slow paced. You could put £5,000 on a stock and just forget about it. Get on with your business, get on with your own day. And then 10% or like 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, you get a notification saying Zed Monopoly closed position goes up, you make 20% on the stock, right? So 4k, you make £800 and you move on. Obviously, this is where it all started. I remember in 2023 September, first trade, Dollar General trade. Okay, people in the high net worth group chat will remember this if they're day ones. I remember sitting in Wetherspoons, which is a local pub in England, with my mate, and I said, listen, yo. At the time, I don't think I followed his percentage split because I was trying to make money quick because that was the mindset I had at the time, day trading. I was trying to make as much money as I could quick. So I bought Dollar General. I put 10k in 2023. I remember I had 20k to my name. And I know it says there, I made, I don't know, 400 quid or something like that. But on the first 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I was down like £1,000 and I was shitting myself, and I didn't know how to handle my emotions back then. I'm very different now in the current trade that I'm in now, which is Mara Holdings. I think a lot of you guys know about this trade. He's publicly said about it. I was £40,000. I've been £40,000 down. I was £40,000 down, I think, 3 months ago, and didn't even blink, didn't even bother me. But that was my first trade, and I learned a lot with that trade. I know it was only £400, but I learned a lot with that trade. But then, yeah, here's more results. Robinhood, £5,300 to £6,200. It doesn't say the price we got it at, but I think we bought it at $8, so we sold too early. But that's how the cookie crumbles nowadays, right? And overall, do I think that the Zed Monopoly High Net Worth Group is worth it? It's changed my life, to be honest with you. Like, I can't bullshit, I can't lie about this. This was it says here, £53,000, my realised profit and loss on these trades. Oh yeah, my first big trade, actually, let me go into that. £5,719. That was from a £10,000 investment, okay? And I sold that at 15.7 thousand in Riot. Like, Zed's been talking about these miners for 2 years. So we really are early on the boat with them. But yeah, I can't lie about this. Trading 212, screenshot straight from my phone. £54,000 on that. I also pulled 20,000, which I bought the watch. Bought 20,000 through crypto, the AVAX flip that he did. So the high net worth chat group, you don't need any skill, you just need to be able to listen to make it. And yeah, changed my life. So is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it. And now we've created a profit mindset trading to teach people to follow my journey and in how to turn small bits of money into larger amounts of income. It's all well and good when you're a millionaire, £2 million, right? Because you can keep buying, you can keep dollar averaging, you can keep buying until it finally V-shapes. Now, if you have smaller amount of money, that's when it becomes difficult. So if you want to learn more about this channel, about what I am trying to do, we're targeting small to medium wealth people, right? Looking to turn their first 10,000 into 6 figures. So if you're interested in doing that, then give this video a like and a subscribe and wait for the next content that I'm pulling out. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.